Hey guys, this will be my first Valentine's Day look. If you like this look, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next clip. Hey guys, so I'll be going in with my faithful Clinique Moisture Surge all over my face. That's my favorite. Like, that's what I do. Let that dry, and then I'll be going in with my Milk Cosmetics grip primer. That stuff is magic. Like, it literally is like tacky. Just love it. And then it'd be my Juvia's Place concealer number 9. This is my perfect color. I have collected a lot, and number 9 is definitely my exact color. And I'm just laying this down to tone out my my complexion. I got a little bit of hyperpigmentation underneath my eyes, around my mouth, so this is just bring a smooth canvas and make it look real, nice. Now I'll be taking my Revolution foundation, I think that was an F10, and just going right over I have natural high cheekbones, but I'm gonna accentuate it just a little bit more with an ankle face brush, just a little bit. It'll come together. Like, it always look crazy at first, but it always comes together. So I'm just taking this and trying to blend it out and letting that Juvia's Place concealer sit, because to me it is a little more, it's not as tacky. Like, for example, the e.l.f. camouflage, that's thick, it dry fast. The Juvia's Place is not like that, although I do like the finish and everything, but I like to let it sit a little bit to make it a little thicker. Contouring on my nose, underneath my lip, just to bring back dimension in my face. So after I'm letting it sit, I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender. I think that's a Sonia Kashuk beauty blender. Love it. Needs to clean it, I know. And yes, it is dry. I'm not a huge fan of wetting my beauty blender. I do sometimes, but for this look, we need a nice full coverage look. It's Valentine's Day. Like, we gotta look snatched. Blending that out with my favorite brush. I got that brush from Five and Below, I believe. It's just a little blending brush. But yeah, skin looks nice and even, ready to go in and highlight and further contour or bronze. I got my Tarte concealer, and then my e.l.f. concealer. I think that's in light. I like both of them. I almost want to compare them as far as the formula, but I really did it for the color. Like, I like that color, that's pretty or whatever, but the e.l.f. is a little brighter, so I took that right on top of it. And then I also took, I believe, my Juvia's Place back in number 9 on the outer edges, just to further, it's easier to blend it that way, and a little bit on my nose. And I'm gonna blend that back out. I'm gonna constantly go back in with that contour brush just to continue to make sure I'm looking nice and chiseled, Blending is the key. Yeah, I'm gonna blend it out with that same beauty blender. So y'all see, it's like, it's still in the same range as my skin color. Like, yes, it is a little brighter, but nothing too bright yet, because I'm gonna go back in with a powder later to really, get it together. For this look, I am doing an eyeshadow, so I went ahead and put concealer on my eyelid, because I do have darker eyelids, which I love, because when I do simple looks, it look like I already got eyeshadow on, but I'm actually doing color eyeshadow today, so I kind of wanted that to be even. Go ahead and blend that out again. Again, blending. That is the key. I don't like to think too much about makeup as far as it being complicated. Just blend and, improvise. Makeup's supposed to be fun. So I went back in with that same e.l.f. I really love e.l.f. camouflage concealers. Like, I always be like, oh, I'm looking for something different, but I don't know why, because those concealers are bomb. They nice, thick, and creamy. But yeah, I just wanted a little brighter. Taking my Revolution banana powder and on a triangle puff. And I'm patting it in. I do not bake. I might bake on my nose a little bit, but usually I don't bake underneath my eyes. Taking that same powder and putting it on my eyelid and everywhere I use concealer. I always forget my forehead. I don't put product on my forehead, but it never fails. Every time I put a video up, somebody be like, oh, you didn't, you know. So I guess I'll pay my forehead some attention. So I'm gonna let that sit on my nose because, you know, we want that to stand out just a little bit. I'm taking my Juvia's Place, I think that's the dual bronzer palette in dark. And I am bronzing up my face, putting it all over. And I think I'm using that top color, which is like it's still like a reddish brown, I guess, but it's not as deep as the bottom one. It's real effortless, y'all see. It ain't no crazy placement. It's just, you know, I'm just putting it on. Now I'm gonna take my face powder, Black Radiance. I think that's in cashew, I believe. Just take that all over. Blend everything out. And if I look a little powdery, you know, it's okay. I haven't put any setting spray on or anything. Once I do that, it'll come right in. Then I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette. I just used the brown colors close to my skin tone in that palette as my transition color, because I will be laying some deeper tones down, so I don't want it to look too muddy. Again, this process, it's gonna look crazy before it look good, but bear with me because the overall look did turn out really pretty. Then I took that burgundy in that same palette and I start to lay that down just on my outer V into my inner, because I kind of wanted to do like a halo eye. So dark on the ends and in the front, and then the middle would be like a lighter color. And it says a Valentine's Day look, so I'm trying to keep it real traditional with the, you know, the mauves or the burgundies and pinks. Going back in with that same transition color just to blend out the edges so it won't look too crazy. And I'm gonna keep laying that color. Like, this part is just about blending, and blending. I need to insert a picture of my inspired look. It was by TailorMade. She's so beautiful, and my talent is nowhere close to hers yet, but she definitely motivated me to do this look. Hers was a little more intricate, I guess, a little more in depth, but this was my variation of it. I didn't have some of the colors she had, but yeah, I improvised and made it my own. I'm just gonna take that same brush and dust that extra powder off. Not a big deal, don't need to panic. Blend. So I do not do color, like, that's one thing I don't do, but I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and, you know, just do some different looks. Like, to me, this is probably like a medium look for the Valentine's Day look, because I'm doing 3 of them. So this is like the less crazy one. But I went in with my what was that? My Jaclyn Hill palette in that dark brown, just to deepen that burgundy up just a little bit, and I'll go back in with that burgundy to make sure we still got that beautiful burgundy color coming out while I'm still deepening it at the same time. But yeah, so this look is like real, I don't know, I feel like a halo eye. It's simple. It's a lot of blending to it, but it's simple for the most part. The other two looks, they're simple too, but they're a little more bold, if you know what I mean. So keep blending. It's coming together little by little. Getting that powder from underneath my eyes. It wasn't too much fallout at all from that Juvia's Place palette. Do y'all see it? It's like grading, gradually fading into those colors. I put a little concealer in the middle. Again, improvising because I don't have what do you call it? The primers or anything like that. Then I took a lighter shimmery color, light gold, out of my Juvia's Place palette. I forgot what that palette is called, but it's the one with the shimmers in it. Like I said, it's like a light gold. And as I was doing this, I was like, oh, this is not the color that TaylorMade had, and I was getting frustrated, but I was like, I'm gonna make it work, and I made it work. So I think it's in this cup. Oh, I put another color, like a deeper gold on top of it, because I felt like that other color was like just a little too light for what I was going for. And then I end up putting that burgundy right on top of that, because I needed like a reddish or a burgundy shimmer. That's what I was looking for. I don't have anything like that. So I just mixed the colors together. That's what I'm talking about as far as improvising. And it's gonna look so good. And I went on top of it, I think with another gold or something. It really came together. I was surprised. Going back in with that burgundy. It just started getting real pretty after this point to me. It started really coming together because I was getting a little discouraged because it wasn't like coming out exactly how I imagined it in my head. But I think right here is when I was like, okay, it's getting cute. The halo was haloing a little, you know. See, I'm putting a little bit more gold, just to, you know, make it stand out. And then I think I took my e.l.f. spray because I wanted a metallic color for the halo. Like, it was pretty, but it was shimmery, but I wanted it metallic. So I took that same gold, that lighter gold I used at the beginning, and, you know, put that in the very middle. So I still have that burgundy shimmer that I created, a little bit of that medium gold, and now that bright gold in the middle, so I could have a nice gradient effect. That looks so pretty. What y'all doing for Valentine's Day? I have no clue what I'm doing. Because, my boyfriend asked me to be his Valentine's Day yet or whatever. So, until then. But just going back in and, you know, just perfecting it. Like, that looks good. Do that not look good? Am I hyping myself? It look good to me. I guess that's all that matters. Going back, blending in with that skin tone color, and then I'm going to use my e.l.f. eyeliner. Now, if I pull my eyeliner out, I mean business, because I don't wear eyeliner on the regular no more. So I'm just gonna do a nice thin wing liner, nothing crazy. Turned out good. Look like I got a little skill or whatever. So I'm gonna keep doing that. And then I'm gonna do the other eye off camera. Although they looked very similar. I was very proud of myself because like I said, I don't do this often. So, you know, I ain't too rusty. Yep, see, they pretty similar. Pretty similar. Then I'm going to take my favorite right now. My, what is that? My Infallible 24-hour fresh wear in color vanilla. This is my favorite. Now, don't get me wrong. People always got something to say, but this is what I do. I love a bright under eye. It look crazy right now. But to me, it's the make or break. It just look good. Like, I love a good bright under eye. I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments what y'all think. To me, it's like my signature. I love it. I love it. I got people that hate it. I know. They done told me. They ain't bite their tongue to not tell me, you know. But I love it. And I made sure I blended it with my color. What was that? That Black Radiance. But I didn't add any more on my brush. I just, blended it. And now I'm just using my face powder to contour my nose. I didn't want nothing too contour, even though it kind of still looked like it. But it's because I put that bright under eye. So it automatically looks like I just chiseled my nose. Now I'm taking my CoverGirl Lash Blast Primer. This makes my bottom lashes pop. I like to kind of clump them together a little bit because once I put my mascara on, again, this is another part of my signature, my look, that my bottom eyelashes just look so good. Like, this is a step you can't skip. I don't skip this step. I don't care if I'm doing basic or, extreme. I'm doing my under lash. Or my lashes. Take some of that makeup off my lip because, baby, look crazy. And just use the Wet n Wild dollar pencil to outline my lips. And later I did use like just a little lighter pencil just to kind of fade it a little bit. I probably did it after this, if I'm not mistaken. I did. So I just went in with a little, that's a dollar pencil as well, but it's just a shade lighter. Because the lip I'm going in with, it just looked better with a lighter brown pencil versus that darker brown pencil that I always use. Just outlining my lips a little. Adding my beauty marks, nothing major. And going in with my Revolution highlighter. Love that stuff. Going back in with that same brush to contour my nose. Spray my face and watch it come together. I ain't gonna look crazy no more. It's gonna look like skin. Look at that. Now I'm gonna go in with my lashes. They're unreleased, but I'm gonna release them probably on Valentine's Day. I think these are my lashes Mink Me, but you'll see them. They so pretty. And then I use my Lash Blast. No, I lied. My Great Lash. And put them on top lashes. And then put these beautiful big bold lashes on. Ooh, I just think it goes so well with the look. And then I'm going to show y'all a little trick that I learned on TikTok, and it's definitely a game changer. So what I do is take some of my glue, and I use, what's that? What is that glue called? Y'all know what glue I'm talking about. The Duo. And I put it on the edges and let that dry a little bit. And then once I let that dry a little bit, I stick my lash against against that glue, and it gives you a lifted look. Just watch it, just watch. Instant lift. Instant. Like, it's just game changer. Thank you, TikTok. I love TikTok. But yes, that looks so good to me. And now I think I'm gonna do my favorite part, my bottom lashes. Watch how this look come together, y'all. Because I'm doing my bottom lashes. Like, it's a look. Like, what? It looks so good. So I'm just painting over what I did with the primer, basically. I did all the hard work. Now I'm just going over it. And this is just what I like. I know some people don't like clumpy lashes, but it looks good to me. For my face, I love it. Okay, so I took that Infallible 24-hour fresh wear powder that I did my bright eye with, and again, I improvised. I didn't have a pencil to put in my waterline that was around my skin complexion, so I just took some of that powder and I put it in my waterline, and it made my eyes pop. Like, yes, I look like a doll. My eyes are very dollish, and I love it. Like, it finished the look. Like, don't do it if you feel like it's an issue, but I'm just saying it was game changer for this look for me. Now I'm just doing something quick to my hair. Cute little half up, or no, I did a full updo with some pieces. Cute earrings, a nudie pink lip. That's my Revolution. I don't remember what color that is. I used to before. I forgot what color that is. But it's Revolution. Their lip glosses and lipsticks are bomb. But yes, do y'all love this look? Like, sometimes I feel like maybe I'm hyping it a little bit, but I just think this looks so pretty. Like, yes, I'm ready for Valentine's Day. I'm ready to go to a 5-star restaurant. But if y'all love this look, drop some hearts down below and tell me y'all love it. But until next time, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I love y'all so much. And I'm coming back with 2 more looks. Bye. Yeah. This was saga, feel like in the nighttime. Bust it up and show when the light shine. Yeah. This was saga, feel like in the nighttime. Bust it up and show when the light shine. Bust it up and show when the light shine. This was saga, feel like in the nighttime. Bust it up and show when